Good evening. We're learning more about a crash in rural Lincoln County that has left 3 young people dead and a 4th facing charges. The victims are 18, 19, and 20 years old.
The lone survivor got out of the hospital this afternoon and went straight to jail for what allegedly happened after the crash. Those charges include stealing a car and underage drinking.
3 people lost their lives early Saturday morning in this ditch 10 miles northwest of Beresford, not far from Interstate 29. While we were there, friends and family members of the victims showed up to see the crash site for themselves.
When I was told, it felt like a dream, and now that I'm out here to be able to see what actually happened, it's going to help us a lot realize that he's never coming back.
A neighbor stopped by and talked with us for a little bit. He described what happened. He says that the truck left the road, and you can see the tracks here. Then it approached this embankment. There are 3 culverts here. This is a pretty steep embankment. The truck hit here, then launched itself over this driveway, and then landed in the ditch over here where it rolled.
One of the deputies on scene advised there were 3 deceased victims that had all appeared to be ejected from the vehicle.
2 of the victims died right away. A 19-year-old woman was still alive, but died in the arms of her first responder. The lone survivor of the crash, 20-year-old Hayden Hall, was injured but made his way to a nearby dairy operation. Investigators say instead of asking for help, he stole a car and drove to Beresford, where he was later found. The sheriff says the crash investigation, which is now in the hands of the Highway Patrol, is focusing on who was driving the pickup when it crashed at this site.
It's going to be a long investigation to try to figure out what happened, try to piece it back together to see who was driving the vehicle. But it is a very tragic situation.
The Division of Criminal Investigation is also involved in this investigation. A family member tells us the young woman who was killed in the crash leaves behind a 4-month-old baby.